pharaonic heritage in Cairo, and 3, it's museums and palaces, and then they move into, developing a strategy for promoting Nile tourism as well.
So, Dr. Yehya, why is it a must to develop it in Egypt and promote it in both summer and winter?
Well, of course, the meeting, of the minister with the professionals, boiled down to a very important thing that we are going to develop a shuttle cruise between, this is talking about Cairo development for tourism strategy, to develop a shuttle service, a Nile cruise between Palace of Muhammad Ali Pasha and Shobra, all the way up to the lodge of King Farouk up in Hilwan. And for Cairo is going to be developed, as the Mu'izz Avenue, Bab Zuwayla, Al-Azhar, Hussein, Darb al-Ahmar, and the Amr ibn al-As religious complex as well. So all this will be covered through cruising the Nile in this shuttle service that will link, the Palace of Muhammad Ali that overlooks the Nile, all the way up to Hilwan. So this is part of the strategy to promote Egypt and Cairo as a tourist destination.
So, sir, tell us more about activities provided by Nile cruises to tourists, and to what extent it is attractive to tourists.
Well, of course, cruising the Nile, has been there for thousands of years. It was a very attractive cruise all the way from Alexandria, because ancient times, 2,000 years ago, there were like 5 branches for the Nile in the Delta. So cruises could come from the Mediterranean all the way up the Nile, and it will go from Cairo to Minya to, Sohag, Asyut, all the way up to reach Aswan and Nubia as well. But since, the development of the Aswan Dam, so now we have 3 types of cruises, short cruises, long cruises, and the cruises beyond, in the Lake Nasser in Nubia. So it's a great development for cruise lines, because hundreds of thousands of visitors love to come to Egypt,
yes,
all the way from September up to March, April, and they like to do cruises between Luxor and Aswan and beyond in the lake as well.
So, Sir, Eid al-Fitr is around the corner. Tell us more about preparations of the sector for this high season.
For
Eid al-Fitr season.
Yes, Eid Mubarak for Egypt and for the whole Arab and Islamic world. Shortly we'll be celebrating Eid, and the Ministry of Tourism, is planning, for our visitors and local ones as well. Recreation parks will be open for the public. There are going to be promenades. Many visitors will, leave, the metropolis, go to the resorts and beaches. Museums will be open, and there's going to be crowded with visitors as well, and theater and entertainment locations. So many visitors from the Arab world and Egyptians living abroad, they like to come and spend a week with their family and friends, and there's going to be a busy season, inshallah.
Dr. Yehya, also Egypt has recently witnessed a remarkable tourism boom and an increase in the number of incoming tourists. What are the main reasons behind that achievement?
Well, it's the strategy, of the Egyptian administration and the hard work of the Ministry of Tourism, Culture, Ministry of Youth. Everybody really is supporting, the development of Egypt as a major destination in the MENA region, Middle East and North Africa. And really we need more arrivals by airlines. For example, Air Serbia will start shortly flying to Marsa Alam, to Hurghada, to Sharm el-Sheikh and Marsa Matruh. Etihad Airways, from the Gulf region, will be having 24, flights to Cairo per week. So this shows, the large volume and the international inflows coming to Egypt from, major generating tourist destinations worldwide, because of the, historical background we have, the natural locations, the museums, the attractions, the spirit of the people, and the diversity we offer to our friends and visitors year-round.
So, sir, also, what are the initiatives that are adopted by the Ministry of Tourism to promote for Egypt abroad?
Well, fortunately, inshallah, and like this year, like the Grand Egyptian Museum will be opening its doors, like to world visitors.
Yes.
So this is one of the attractions that we are going to enjoy this year. And early this year, in January and February, we received less than 4 million visitors. So really, inshallah, we'll be targeting the 30 million visitors market, for our strategic plans to promote travel to Egypt. Inshallah, that will be soon.
So, sir, also, what are the challenges that still need to be addressed to give more boost to the tourism sector?
Well, one of the areas that we need to cover is like the capacity of hotel accommodations.
Yes, we need more hotels. Yeah.
Exactly, we need like 250,000 hotel rooms to reach the 30 million, mark that we are planning to do.
Yes.
So the ministry is having with international hotel corporations really a solid strategy to open at least 5,000 new rooms this year in Cairo alone.
Okay, yes, I'd like to thank you, Dr. Yehya Abdul Qader, tourism expert, and now we move to live coverage to watch celebrations marking Laylat al-Qadr, so stay tuned.
أدم علينا وعلى بلادنا الأمن والإيمان أمنا أمانا سلما سلاما سخاء رخاء وسائر بلاد العالمين فإذا دعوت الله في أمر عظيم أو عصيم